Hello and welcome. I think the last review we did, like 2 months ago, sorry about that. Look, I've been playing a lot of games, okay? I've been playing a lot of games, but we're back, at least a little bit. We got Black Cat here. We're going to talk about Chapter 13. Unlucky number, and maybe not that strong of a chapter from an action perspective. It's very much a chapter that is a big lore dump and character investigation. So let me go to my very conveniently placed little yellow tab. Yabba dabba doo. And then I open up not to the page I got the tab on. What the hey? Bro, I'm glad you could not see how humiliating that was, okay? Those friends, she's looking great, isn't she? Like, to be like a professional thief and troublemaker, she's looking real fun. Like, real sweet right there. Anyway, she has been kidnapped. Chapter 13, Black Coat. I think that's referring to the outfit being worn by bad guy person. So he's kidnapped Rinslet, and the plan is to use her, all right? Use her as bait to get Train to come see him. Because he's like, Train, bestie, homeboy, friend guy, I want to hang out. You might remember the last chapter, which was a while ago, had this guy and homeboy hanging out together, sending like mind-controlled dudes after Train. Well, here we are. And this guy, I got to flip over to the next 2-page spread, okay? We're going to show more pages than I probably should, but it's like a 20-something-year-old manga, okay? I think it's all right. I think it's okay. Because I wanted to show his crazy eyes. How could I have been so careless? I don't know. But you look great in that cocktail dress, Rinslet. Like, it is fantastic. The hair down looks great. Anyway. He looks evil, right? He's sitting on a throne. He's in an airship. This panel in the bottom left here is fantastic. Number one, the moon is whack. Like, it sure looks like the moon just straight up has a hole in it, which is crazy. What world is this? Two, we see both of the important locations for this chapter here. Airship, where they're at now, and the Space Needle, where they're gonna go. Homeboy issues a challenge. Hey, Train, show up at the Space Needle for a party, or, well, Mr. Crazy Eyes is gonna show Train why he's got the crazy eyes, you know what I mean? Now, from here, we get like Train being kind of emo, talking to Sven, like he's like, "Oh, how could my past have possibly caught up with me? Who knew that escaping an evil organization that creates and/or controls super soldiers could possibly come back to haunt me and the people that are in my life? Who could possibly have foreseen that coming? Not me, that's for sure. I never would have expected that somehow connections to an evil organization of super soldiers that control the world would come back to haunt you when you tried to leave it and betrayed them." He can't be that naive, right? But he's feeling all emo about it, and there's not really much action in this chapter. It really is just a lot of introspection and character study up until the very last couple panels, which are mostly, there we go, which are mostly a segue for the next chapter, which we're getting ready to talk about in the next one of these videos. So you all take care. Bye-bye. I liked it. A lot of talking, a lot of character exploration, but it did an interesting job building some of the world out, building their relationships, showing us what the stakes were, all that good kind of stuff that a story is supposed to do. Now, I would have liked, some more gunfire, but I'll take what I got because it was pretty good.